Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I proudly bring to you the WWF Tag Team Champions of the World! The Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, and together we're Mr. Happy 0121. Wow.
Wow.
I kind of ran out of steam there.
Yeah.
Somebody's really mad I blew out their earbuds.
They are? Oh, good. Good for them.
Today, the badass and I are bringing you Frosted Crush Orange Pop-Tarts. Not Orange Crush Frosted Pop-Tarts, because that would make too much sense.
Yeah.
No. Let's read it again. Frosted Crush Orange Pop-Tarts. Any thoughts going in?
No thoughts going in.
If I had to guess, I would say Dreamsicle.
These are either going to be really good or really bad, I think.
I would be willing to bet they could not be worse than, let's see, the Watermelon Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
You thought I was going to say the bacon, didn't you?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We're going to do something different for today's Pop-Tart review. I'm actually going to heat them in a toaster. So really, I don't know if you guys really need a close-up of this. It's a Pop-Tart with some white smear on it, and then someone made like some orange circles. This looks like a third grader trying to make cursive E's. Those of you that are old enough to know what cursive is.
Yeah, I remember learning cursive and having to write cursive like a lot. And they're like, oh, they kept telling you it was a big lie. You're going to use this in high school. In high school, this is all you're going to do. No, we didn't do it again after that year. So it was pointless. I wasted so much time.
1 year of it.
1 year of it.
I remember having like 12 years of it, being awful at it, and being bitter about it, knowing that one day it was going to be gone and having to go through it like my entire life.
I mean, we already have print. Why do we need to make things more complex with cursive? Cursive is stupid. It looks stupid.
Because in the old days, there were things like racism, sexism, cursive writing, drinking and driving. Fred Flintstone advertised cigarettes. Pretty much anybody before 10 years ago was a moron. I guess that includes me, but looking back on some of that stuff, what can I say? Now that we've insulted a large segment of the audience, let's enjoy a Pop-Tart. It smells like Orange Crush. Which is weird to me, because you would be like, no, wouldn't that just smell like orange? Orange Crush soda has a smell. And I found that it's hard to say Orange Crush soda quickly. It just, for me.
Orange Crush soda.
Show off. Hey, at least I can say Alexandria. Call back to the last video where we had to do 52 takes.
Let's just go for it.
Alexandria Sweester, you about broke him last video. He struggled mightily. So if you're gonna make fun of me for Orange Crush Pop-Tart or soda,
I didn't make fun of you. I'm just
back at you.
Not that hard.
Bite 2. The all-important third and final bite is he's still chewing. The badass needs to chew a little more. At least I referred to you as the badass Billy Gunn, as opposed to his later incarnation, Mr. Ass, where he wore lime green spandex shorts with big kissy lips right on the crotch and then would dance around the ring.
That's embarrassing.
That really wasn't too badass. I guess that's why they dropped the bad and made him Mr. Ass.
I bet he wrote in cursive.
I bet he did. And then after that, he went on to form a partnership with Chuck, and they did a storyline where they were going to get married. Billy and Chuck were going to be the first gay.
Alrighty then.
They had the preacher in the ring and everything was all set up. And then Billy on TV admitted that wrestling was fake and he was playing a part. He wasn't marrying no dude, and then left. Wrestling.
Alrighty then. Did he break character to do that? Was that like?
It was in the script for him to break character because if you don't watch wrestling, it's hard to explain why they do anything. Remember when we were reviewing Pop-Tarts and we were going to give you a grade? You want to go first on this?
Yeah.
Do it.
82. It's alright. It's too orangey, I think. I think it'd be way better if like the orange taste was like more subtle, but an 82.
I like this.
Yeah.
There's one guy screaming, "It's an orange flavored Pop-Tart and you're saying it's too orangey."
You can keep on screaming, I don't care.
We can't hear you, so
yeah.
82. Denny Green, but not like an angry Denny Green. Denny Green, because you would think it's going to be an orange Pop-Tart, and it is, but they did manage to really capture something about an Orange Crush soda as opposed to an orange flavor. To me. So this is one of those fancy times I get fancy. For my taste, this is an 85. I prefer this over so many of the gimmick Pop-Tarts we've had. Now that blue raspberry was badass over on the other channel. We'll put that link here. This was better than the watermelon, hands down. And so if you go into this wanting an orange Pop-Tart, this is the one for you. Me, I give that an 85. Now, on capturing the essence of an Orange Crush Pop-Tart, it's like a 95. Two different things. Just because you can capture the essence of something doesn't really mean you want to. All right, an 85 and an 82. Not bad. I will be surprised if the A&W lives up to that, and that's going to be the next review we do. I don't like root beer, so that's already a handicap going in, and I hate to review things with that kind of a bias. I normally don't do it, but what the hell. Today's Facebook shoutouts, just by the luck of the draw, happens to be a all YouTube food reviewer shoutout.
Whoa.
Both of these guys are food reviewers. Both of them have channels. Both of them like our page. Thanks. Brother.
Travis Lynch.
I know that guy.
You know that guy?
I just made a video with that dude. I pull up to this dude's house. He's walking in with a pizza. I never met him. 5 minutes later, we're on camera reviewing that pizza.
Wow.
Just like that.
That's awesome.
Here's that review if you want to see it. So yeah, what's up, Travis Lynch? Now on to someone I don't know. Doesn't mean I don't want to know you, Nick. It just means that, you know, like you're further away than 2 miles. Nick Manzione. I've seen a few of your videos. Nick does his own thing. Nick is a guy that has kind of a smaller channel, but he pulls in like the big stars.
Awesome.
I want to say that he recently did like a review with KBD. Now, personal feelings aside from us, hey man, kudos.
Kudos.
You know, keep pulling those big guys. Speaking of pulling big guys, if you haven't already pulled Joey, better get a winch.
Yeah.
Thanks for liking the page, Nick. That's all we got for today because, you know, here in about 2 minutes after we shut this camera off, we're going to turn it back on and eat more Pop-Tarts for a different video. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can find us on all social media, Mr. Happy0121. Let's see if we can get them. Instagram.
Facebook, Google+, Snapchat.
And Twitter. Boom.
Boom.
Team effort. That's how you do it. In this case, he was the one staying
vigilant.
Thanks for watching.